And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Left side, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Now Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Celtics making a switch here. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Unloads from 13. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Westbrook. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Bounce pass, Holiday. A 3-ball. A new 14 for Boston. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Saric, right side. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Holiday. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Brown. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. 1:29 left to play here in the half. What touch by the big man, Jokic.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Brown outside. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic. 54 seconds left in the first half. Crafty move. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
In the corner, Horford with it. On the wing, Holiday. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Gordon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Brown. And he makes that one.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Over in the corner, Brown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets, trailing by 10. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Pat, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
And Jokic slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now, here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Jokic with it. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Back to Tatum. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Jokic and taken away by Brown. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by the Celtics. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's Brown missing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff, or it's going to be a problem.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
.115 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Brown with it. Guarded by Porter. It's Brown with the drive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Celtics making a switch here. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here he goes. Here's Westbrook to the paint. Oh, that's blocked. Horford high post. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Pritchard. Westbrook with the steal. Goes up. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is
the Celtics 50.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston leading by 8. Here's Horford. Got a piece of it. Here's Tatum. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Here's Pritchard. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Celtics